Shall we begin?
Yes.
Good hello to you and welcome to the Shall We Begin podcast, episode number 10.
Live from JJ's kitchen.
10! We made it 10 episodes in. I'm feeling good about 10. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling much better than yesterday's attempt at it.
We're going to roll that one way under the carpet and keep it there forever. Yesterday was an absolute disaster of just all the proportions. Should we tell them what happened?
Yeah,
well,
you know what I'm doing? I'm just trying to get the live stream out there.
If you didn't listen to yesterday's disaster of a live stream, it didn't work. The live stream didn't work. So we thought we'll just record the audio podcast and continue from there. And it was awful. JJ and I I think we were both just really tired or something because something was not ticking.
It didn't go well.
It sucked.
Man, I got angry at the end and just took my clothes off and ran away.
I've deleted all the clips of it, like the video and the audio. I should have kept that bit.
Just so it doesn't exist anymore.
Yesterday, that was awful. I can't get over it. I was embarrassed to have been a part of.
Oh, it was that bad.
All of it. Oh, it was so bad.
I can't believe that two people who work in this kind of industry made something that poor. I've just been asked to do a mix for Libyana Hits 100.1 FM in Benghazi in Libya this week. So I had to make a little half an hour mix to go on the radio over in Libya, which is amazing. And the DJ out there, MG, that asked me to do it, thank you very much for that. He got talking to me about Libya and Benghazi and how war's just tearing apart the whole country constantly right now, and how he hopes the city will be free sometime. And it was getting really, really emotional when he got talking to me about how music helps people get by in situations like that, and it was really, really nice. I'm quite
man, it's a really good thing you're doing.
Yeah, I'm quite happy that someone's asked me to do something like that, and it's really weird to be playing on a radio station in Libya.
Yeah, it's not even in this country.
Yeah, it's not even
close to this part of the world.
Not even. Yeah, it's very strange. I'm quite chuffed though.
Let's talk about Guardians of the Galaxy. Everyone's most hyped movie. Well, one of the biggest hyped movies of this year. Mm-hmm. It is now this year, isn't it? It is. It's coming out in a couple of months, in fact.
Yeah, I'm in it.
You're in it?
Yeah.
You're into it?
No, I'm in it.
You're starring in it?
I've not told you yet.
Oh, congratulations.
You don't know if I'm serious or not, though.
I know you're not serious.
You don't know.
You think you'd be able to keep shut about that?
Yeah.
Would you, my giddy aunt?
I'm a bit of wood. I'm part of Groot.
You're thick as two planks right now.
Man, that was
I had to say
for
something.
any other dad jokes, just call in at 07. That was the worst thing ever.
You're welcome.
So yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. There is a blue Karen Gillan, and I like that because she has a nice face.
Even in blue.
Yeah, she was in Doctor Who, and she was my favourite. You didn't know she was in Doctor Who, did you?
I did. I knew she was in it. I just hadn't watched anything from that era.
She's Amy Bond, and I kind of want to.
I don't know
what her snoot.
Boop. Anyway, do you think there's going to be too much Baby Groot in it? I'm going to be honest. I'm a little worried that they're putting too much of Baby Groot in it, and it's going to be too much.
I'm just really worried that he's running away with that bomb. Like he knows one word.
Where's a baby going with a bomb?
He knows one word, and I'm not happy. Personally, I would phone social services.
Galactic Social Services.
Yeah, like mate,
we've got a baby tree.
You've got a squirrel giving a bomb to a tree, right? And he's ran away with it.
We don't know where he is. We can't communicate with him because he only says one friggin' word or three friggin' words. What do you suggest? I don't think we're qualified for this. We're not qualified for this call.
What kind of bomb? Oh, it's an atom bomb. Okay, cool.
We're talking like planet leveling.
Yeah. Like, it will destroy a planet. Has he got the bomb? Yes.
Yes, he ran away. And he's small enough that
capable of launching the bomb, of setting it off.
Yeah.
There's a button. We've showed him the button. That was the mistake we've made.
Okay, sir, what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to find the baby. Can you find the baby for me, sir?
I can't. He's went and run into the woods. How am I supposed to find them now?
Do
Also,
you know
there's woods in space, apparently.
Do you know his name, sir?
Yes, it's Groot.
Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you shout out Groot?
Groot.
Can you call him for me like a dog? Is he a dog?
Come here, Groot.
Is he coming?
Well, I don't know what he's doing behind that tree. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm really worried about that.
Yeah. What, that he's... I mean, I don't think they're just going to be like, all the Guardians are dead because Baby Groot killed them all.
I like that there's...
Viewers, audience.
I like that there's a line that says, "Welcome to Guardians of the Galaxy."
That line annoys me.
Because it doesn't make sense.
The phrasing, it's off.
Why?
Because Rocket says...
He says, "Welcome to the frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy."
But
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah. But excuse me. But then he goes,
Only he didn't use frickin'.
but really, it should have been "Welcome to the Guardians of the freaking Galaxy."
Yeah.
It rolls off the tongue easier.
Yeah.
And only he didn't say friggin'.
Okay.
But I suppose, I don't know, maybe it's a marketing thing. They're like, oh, you can't get the branding instead of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But I don't know. That to me, that was the only thing. Like, the trailer was awesome.
I feel like it was just the same as the trailer that was out before.
Yeah, we're not seeing a lot, which is a good thing. We still haven't. We've seen a tiny wee peek of Ego, which is Star-Lord's dad. He's Ego, the living planet.
What?
Yep, Star-Lord's dad's a planet.
Of course it is. What's your dad? Oh, fireman. What's your dad? Mine's a planet.
Mine's a planet,
Kill.
living planet called Ego. My dad can beat up your dad. Well,
My dad has a physical gravity mass.
my dad will pull your dad into his.
Does your dad
gravity
get
mass.
him in? Mine does.
But he can give himself a human form.
Oh, of
Who will
course.
take the human form of Kurt Russell in this film?
Aye, Kurt Russell, because every planet. I was talking to Jupiter last week. Oh my God, I've got another thing to talk to you about. I'm going to write that down. Wait a minute. I was talking to Jupiter last week, and he was all, "Oh, I'd love to be Michael Caine."
Michael Caine. So that was it, but you only see it for like a half a second, and like this was, I didn't even notice it, so I don't imagine most people will. It's one of these kind of, you have to pause it at the very right second thing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy that we haven't seen any of him yet, because
Who?
Kurt Russell as Ego the Living. Kurt Angle, WWE Olympic gold medalist. He's in the film as well.
That's really weird.
Yeah, he's.
I like it though.
Yeah, so there's that. I don't think Thanos is in it, which is good. He's the big bad guy that they've been hinting at.
I was telling you yesterday that I watched Doctor Strange.
Yeah, because I wasn't talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. They're up my.
Yeah, but the Thanos thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he didn't feature at all in Doctor Strange.
No, but the guy who was the bad guy, his eyes reminded me of Thanos.
Okay, do you know that was Benedict Cumberbatch that did the motion capture and voice for Dormammu?
Really? Mm-hmm. That's really strange.
Yeah.
Dormammu,
I've come to bargain.
Yeah, constantly.
Over and over and over and over.
Man, I said this to you yesterday, but if anyone has ever had the misfortune of being on the worst acid trip of their life, that's exactly what it's like. It is scary, man.
That was, I mean, credit to the visual effects team, because
Yes.
it was outstanding. It really was brilliant, fantastic, and awesome. I really want to talk about the new Pirates of the Caribbean trailer.
Go for it.
Because I love the Pirates of the Caribbean films. I saw the second one in the cinema 3 times. I saw the third one in the cinema 4 times. And I saw the fourth one in the cinema 1 time because it wasn't very good.
What does it add up to?
Well, that's 8 so far.
Maths.
I don't think I saw the first one in the cinema at all because I might have been too young. But, oh man, the fifth one, it's either called Dead Men Tell No Tales or Salazar's Revenge. I don't know which, because it changes depending on which country you're in. I don't think Salazar's Revenge is a very good title since we've never heard of Salazar before. Salazar played by Bums.
My gran. Again, she's really good in
She's
films.
everywhere. What's it called? Oh my goodness, what's his name? He was in Skyfall. No, he wasn't. Yes, he was in Skyfall. I don't know. I'm really excited because we're finally at Will Turner and Elizabeth Turner back. It looks awesome, man.
Like, I didn't.
You
like,
didn't look convinced when I showed you.
The thing is, right, I didn't like the films when Will and Elizabeth went in it.
So there was only one.
Yeah, I didn't like
film.
it. I didn't like it.
It was. I thought it was okay.
Nah, I don't know
was
why they took them away.
Well, I did because he can only appear on land once every 10 years. So
Yeah,
I mean,
why
they can
couldn't
still
come in a boat.
well, I mean, they could, but I don't know. Look, the point is, the film was rushed, so they were just like, look, 3 did really well. We got to push more out as quickly as we can, and then they made the 4th one and went, it's not very good.
Yeah, it
So
wasn't.
we should let's hold it
Penelope
back.
Penelope Cruz ruins everything she's in. I just don't like her.
I don't really have an opinion on her.
I have an opinion, and it's stop.
You've got an
ruining-
opinion
but yeah, like the new one looks good. I feel like there's been too much. Everything that's been going on with Johnny Depp recently. Did you look into his court case?
No, was I supposed to?
Talk for a wee moment about what you thought the trailer. I'm going to get the list of things that went wrong with Johnny Depp's money.
Okay. I know he spends a lot of money on wine. Was it $30,000 a month on wine? Is that right? Is that even close?
Yeah, it is. We might be bang on with that.
Basically, this year seems to be the year of Johnny Cash music being used in trailers because you had that for Logan. This as well. It does look. I don't know. There's something about the Pirates of the Caribbean films that are just near and dear to my heart, and I'm really excited. Barbossa's back to wearing his Queen's Navy uniform. I don't know if that's just because he looks flies all hell in it. Or I don't know, but man, I'm just hype. I'm super hype.
So, Johnny Depp at one point.
So Johnny Depp's, let's get this right. Johnny Depp's going through a divorce, isn't that right?
He is going through a divorce. I've heard all sorts of things. Apparently, he cut off his finger.
Ooh.
And wrote like a message on a mirror, being like, either I love you or I hate you or something like that in his own blood. That there's actual pictures of his finger cut and everything. So it's really weird. But yeah, I can't find the exact statistic right now. Yes, I can.
That was quick.
Among the most extravagant expenses listed is the countersuit of the countersuit was the $3 million spent to blast Hunter Thompson's ashes out of a cannon. He blasted his favourite author's ashes out of a cannon. A cannon. For $3 million.
Man, it must be nice to have that kind of money.
I can figure out how to turn my Dyson backwards. For £100, mate. I'd have done it no bother.
Do you remember the year in high school where I've got this is related? This one.
Okay.
Do you remember the year in high school where we had a Halloween party and I showed up as Captain Jack Sparrow?
Yeah.
I get pulled up by Mr. Shaw, the head teacher at the time, for being drunk. Because I was doing the Jack Sparrow walk, but I didn't drink till I was like 16. Yeah. I was like, well, that must have been convincing.
That was good. That's good.
I was like, yeah, buddy, that's cool. So that was a nice wee. I was like, I mean, I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah.
But no, I've not been drinking. Him, and him. They've all been drinking. Because I was a little suck up in high school.
My best memory of being drunk in high school was going to my standard grade modern studies exam. And no,
off your tits.
I was done. I
Waste it.
There was a roundabout that had a big. There was a roundabout
in the exam. There was a roundabout in the exam. Were you driving?
I was walking.
You weren't driving.
I was walking to school. I was like 15, 16.
I was 6. You were both really smart and really stupid.
And me and a couple of friends bought Red Square Reloaded and went into this roundabout where there was loads of trees, and we sat and we get really drunk and went into this exam. I aced the exam, absolutely drunk. I think I wrote like 24 A4 pages.
They could smell the alcohol on the paper and went, he needs it.
Aced it. Just went, see you later, bye. Yeah.
That's it, yeah. That's just it. Nailed it, throws the paper up in the air and walks out. But there's still 45 minutes left. No, I'm out, I'm done.
Yeah, that's the only time I was ever drunk in school. Our solar system has, the sun has 99% of the mass. Of the remaining 1%, Jupiter has 70% of that, okay? Here's the theory. What if aliens have came to this solar system, okay? And because we are such a tiny little speck, didn't even notice us? What if they went, there's a sun, there's a big planet there, and that's all there is? Why has someone thought of that?
So is this becoming like in part the JJ Conspiracy Theory podcast? Can you come up with a conspiracy theory per week?
Yeah, I would love that.
Well, that's fine. We'll give you your own conspiracy theory segment for you to just go disco crazy.
Yeah, I would really like that. But I would also like people to send in their conspiracy theories. If they've got any that they've heard of, I will look it up and we'll have a little 10 minutes talking about it.
Also doesn't need to be like a big one. It can be
just anything, like Benedict Cumberbatch actually is a lizard man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for JJ's Weekly Weigh-In. I'm doing away with the big loud voice because...
Oh no, do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for JJ's Weekly Weigh-In. How you doing?
I'm the exact same as last week.
Really? Because you were pointing one up yesterday.
Yeah, well, I went to the gym last night, didn't I?
And you did a big poo.
I did a weigh thing, right? So I was really up last week at one point, right? I was up at like 86 kilos. I was 86.1, right?
God damn,
yeah,
you fatty.
I was up.
Fat boy.
So, what was I saying? So I was at 86.1 and I was going to go for a poo. And I was like, yes, I'm going to weigh myself. So I get fully naked, right? I get fully... and I'd run into Yaz. I go, Yaz, I'm going to do a poo, but I'm going to weigh myself before it. I'm going to weigh myself after it. So I
know where this is going.
I run in, I'm at 86.1 kilos. And I'm like, yes. And then I sit down and I do a poo, like, plop, right? And I weigh myself again. 85.9. There you go. 200 gram poo. There you go.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks very much, man.
Just like giving birth.
Yeah, I was a good plopper. Do you know what I consider a good plopper is when it's clean in and out, man. There's no hanging about.
That's called a queep. That's called a clean sweep.
A queep.
It's called a queep.
Yeah, yo. So yeah.
It's have you ever heard of the supermarket sweep?
What, as in like the actual...
No.
With Dale Winton?
What I will say is that the supermarket sweep you're thinking of and the one I'm thinking of are very different.
Oh, right. What's your one?
You get 60 seconds to wipe your bum with as many things as you can in the bathroom.
I'm going to play that next time I'm at your house.
You ain't coming down ever.
Do the song. I like the song.
I guess it's about that time. Thanks for listening to the Shall We Begin podcast. You can find us on iTunes, on Spreaker. Be sure to share us with your friends. Give us a like. Give us a rating. 5 stars.
Comment on things.
Yeah. Interact with us. We want to talk to you.
If you ask us a question, we'll do our best to answer it.
You want to find us on Facebook? You can find us at Shall We Begin podcast.
Yep.
You want to find us... You want to find us on Twitter? It'll be SWBPcast. That's SWBPcast. You want to find me on social media? I'm Corey D. Milne on everything.
Because you've got a nice thing like that. That's nice.
Yeah, you want to find JJ on stuff? You find him as Left Hand Music on Facebook and Left Hand Sound everywhere else.
Yep.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Really appreciate it. Congratulations to Ellen Beaton for winning the 2 cinema
and
tickets.
Olivia for
being the first winner.
Yeah, and getting the pub crawl tickets.
It's been a pleasure. We'll see you again next Friday. Thanks for listening every Friday. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, guys.